So I'm here with another one. I have a perfect chance now to make a video. That's the good thing, even though time and days don't exist, but that's a good thing about a Sunday. I'm completely alone here for now. But listen, guys, relationships here are rigged and are fucked up anyway. So you shouldn't go out of your way to have friendships here because that thing doesn't exist. You and I both know it by now. And thing it is also, guys, I see a lot of gaslighting and lies going on here on these platforms, guys. You literally have folks telling you or guilt tripping you in wanting to have friends here and stop being antisocial, blah blah blah. Guys, listen, love and light people are selfish, okay? Because some of them do have a soul, but they're dumb. They're selfish. Because the love and light principle, listen to me, please, very careful. When you go everywhere and you're treated hostile, guys, that's not because in your mind you're hating people or your thoughts are not in alignment with frequency, so called. No. What it is that the controllers don't like folks like you who can think for themselves. So what happens is whenever you cross the paths of a non-souled, a retarded NPC or a piece of shit organic portal, with a flick of a button, they are softwares, guys. With a flick of a button, hostility. And you cannot tell me. I was with my cousin. I told you right the other day. At least I ran into them. I don't actively meet up with them. I don't like it. I don't like my family, to be honest. A Matrix family. So I see him. I saw him. And how come all the bots treat him nice, but me they don't? Well, I'm the one with, I'm the one with good energy, positive energy, and they're the ones who don't have nothing going on inside, at least. Because outside he has a better life than me. Not gonna lie. you know. But inward, nothing's happening there. So, um, guys, you cannot tell me that there's something wrong with me. No, there's something wrong with folks who can't use their brain. And don't be gaslit. Don't do your best here. Don't get a better job. But however, I do like to work out. Like physically, I take care of myself. But other than that, I don't care about the material stuff. Guys, yes, of course, I have a PS5, I have an iPhone 16, but I have the PS5 just to sometimes be able to relax, sometimes to play a game, just to do something at least you like. But I know at the end of the day, it's rigged anyway. But yeah, guys, don't be gaslit. There's nothing wrong with you. And that thing about karma and about you having a bad karma and how you treat these bots, and it's the biggest load of crap, guys. Because I told you guys many times, if I don't want to talk to someone, no one can force me. How come the creator or God or whatever didn't kill the elites who are fucking you up every day, who are making you a slave, make you check in, check out every day, for just a bullshit paper. He doesn't punish them. No, he punishes us for saying I don't take part of the game anymore. Guys, you think I would accept something like that, man? Come on, you have to use your brain. You think I would accept something like that? So evil people, evil entities don't get punished, but me, that I have a soul that don't want to partake in this foolish crap game, I have to be careful or else. And another thing I wanted to tell you, you males, and if you're female, in your way, you know what to do. Be very careful when they send you a romantic other, right? Because if you're a male, they're gonna send you a female who has personality disorder. She's sick, probably STDs, and a lot of bullshit going on. And you will have something like that for you to just be with a woman, quote unquote. Yeah, it will be a female, but she will have issues, problems, and those type of stuff. While if you're a female, they will send you a guy with all types of issues, all types of stuff, all types of problems. So you should know by now. So it's just a big gaslighting bullshit story. And you that are awake, you should know how the game goes. Never do something against your will, and don't kiss ass the whole day just for money. You have to be yourself. And I don't give a fuck about what people think. So you have to do the thing like that. And if I were you, if you have to work, do something you don't need to work with other folks, because then you'll be have to be kissing ass, taking a lot of shit from people. Now I have no patience with that. So you have to do that. You have to be wise, man, and do something that grants you autonomy. So yeah, this is how it is. And everyone is faking it. It's just pretending to be happy. But if you really get to know people, it's just a bunch of shit, bullshit. So you do your thing. You don't owe nobody nothing. You live the way you like. And don't let nobody tell you how to live. You should know that by now. Just do what you want to do, man. Don't let the people tell you otherwise. So you have to be yourself. You have to do your things, and you should always do what you want to do in life. Don't give a fuck about what people say. Fuck them. This is the way I fuck people. I do what I want. I don't follow the laws. I don't live in this system. I do what I want. Listen, none of these people who tell you how to live, doesn't matter if it's a politician or police, they don't do nothing for you. They just talk shit. They don't pay your bills, they don't do nothing for you. So why should you listen to another person who goes to the toilet like you, breathes like you're gonna die one day, like you're living a life like a dumb slave? You have to think for yourself, and that's why I like people lately who have been commenting on my channel. I'm happy to see that some are on the same frequency. Those are human beings with souls. The rest is just NPCs. They don't think for themselves. They're like robots. Especially after 2020, after they took the vaccine, they turned into zombies. Something up there is not right. So you should do your thing. And don't let nobody tell you anything. Folks are always gonna have an opinion. If you don't give a shit about it. That being said, guys, be at peace. But all relationships are rigged here, unless it's another soul human like you. The rest is just empty bodies acting as if they are human, but they just simulate you. They are not real human beings. They act like human beings because they mimic you. But if you look at them, they have no essence. There's nothing there. Just hollowness. That being said, be at peace.